लमसम क्या है कि 28 या 30, 31, 32 के आसपास में उनकी शादी जो है वो यानी करने को मैं सोच रहा हूँ.
So my question is that who will rule? Democracy will rule the country or the culture? We feel that if the culture kill thousands of children and women, why that culture should not be killed? Because it's illegal. It is not interest of the children and women.
A girl who gets married at a tender age of 7, 5, or anything below 18 years old, first of all, there are wide implications. There is no childhood. A girl who is married off at 18 without a proper ceremony. Initially, we observed the ceremony of Gona, where the girl, even though she was married young, she lived with her parents till she entered puberty, and then thereafter she moved to her matrimonial house. But in these states of Chhattisgarh, the girl child is married off, and immediately she moves to her matrimonial home. And what happens from then onwards is she's more like a chattel, you know. She's a part of the house, but only her contribution to the house is domestic work for free, sexual slavery. She is used physically and sexually by all male members of the house.
Married too early, when their bodies are not yet prepared and their minds do not understand what is happening, these children see their childhood nipped in the bud. Like cut flowers, they will never complete their cycle. The girls die young, victims of premature pregnancy. The life expectancy for women does not reach 45 years. Abandoned, worn out before their time, their aged young bodies serve as a mute accusation. If FDA affirms that both police officers and other officials earn money by looking the other way, the solution is not to arrest the illiterate parents, but to assign responsibility so that the true guilty parties pay, so that sexual relations with minors within marriage is considered rape, punishable by prison.
कितने लोग शादी किए हैं? कौन है? अच्छा बताओ, राजकुमार तुम्हारा उम्र कितना है? शादी करने की इच्छा था? शादी करने की इच्छा था? No. Why? क्यों नहीं था?
छोटा.
तुम छोटे हो? Because I am small. Childhood of the Indian children is lost. Even if my case it was lost, and it is stolen by the traditional beliefs, imposing education, and so-called socio-cultural context of Indian situation. So we want to educate them that they are not meant to be abused. They are not meant to serve.
Structurally, it is difficult to describe seva. It is like a banyan tree. Have you seen banyan tree? So it's a tree. It's a very Indian tree, of the fig family. It has its branches, and those branches again go down to the earth and take roots, and then they spread and spread. And the beauty of it, the charm is that even if you cut anywhere, So it doesn't die because it always sucks the life from other branches, from other leaves. So that is how the structure of seva is.
The Self-Employed Women's Association, SEWA, originated as part of the workers' movement founded by Gandhi in 1917. At that time, Elaben Bhatt was a young lawyer working for the textile union, getting an up-close look at the work of thousands of unprotected independent workers who earned a measly pay but survived. These women survived on a couple of rupees a day with no legal or official recognition. Elaben decided to unionize them. SEWA was officially registered in April 1972, despite the skepticism of government officials. Today, with more than 700,000 members, it is the largest union in India. SEWA pioneered a system of microcredits. The organization has a bank, offers insurance to members, and carries out a number of campaigns, all designed to improve the economic and social status of associates. But why only women?
Women, because women are poorer than poor men. And to remove poverty, women's active involvement, participation is very important. Without women's participation, poverty cannot be removed. 80% of women in India are rural, poor, semi-literate, illiterate, and economically active. So it is these women who should be playing a leading role in the women's movement of India.
એટલે પહેલાં હું દેશમાં આવી ને તો મારી સાસુ વેણતા ને તો હું મોબાઈલને મને ઉલટી થાય. હવે તો અહીં બેહીને ખાઈએ તો એમને કશું નહીં, એમને હવે આવે જ્યું કશું ના થાય. અમારે આગળની જિંદગી છોકરાને સારું હોય, જો ભણ્યા હોત, નોકરી આવત તો અમારી આ જિંદગી ના હોય ને. ના અમારે જે ચૂલા થાય. સેવામાં અમારે સારું કોઈ આ ટીપક્ષ બોર્ડ બનવાનું કહે ને, એ બોર્ડ ટીપક્ષ બોર્ડ બનવાનું કહે ને તો એ બોર્ડ બને કે મારું આમ પૂરા મળે, અમને કોઈ ફોટા પાસ હા ના બધું મળે તો અમને સારું લે, કોઈ અમને લાભ મળે ને. કોઈ વાગે કરે હા ના, અહીં કાચ વાગે, અંજીસર વાગે. હા કિલો ઉપર, કિલોનો ભાવ. એટલે મીણિયારે 100 રૂપિયા લે, રમકડું 100 રૂપિયા, પ્લાસ્ટિકનું ડોલું હોય ને કંગા કાંસકા એ લે 100. પછી મીણિયા 2 રૂપિયા લે, એ 2 રૂપિયા લે. પછી કાગળ 1 રૂપિયા લે, કાચ આઠા નહીં લે, રૂપિયા બાટલી લે. પાછા લે ઓ બચાય 100-200 રૂપિયા બચે મહિને બસ.
They said that how can you have a bank of the illiterate, poor and women, and who are all working in scattered occupations and trades. I knew that these are all women who are economically active. They are earning cash money every day, and they need to save their money, access to credit, and to be out of the clutches of contractors and touts and private money lenders and wholesalers, and including her husband or grown-up son. Here is her own cooperative bank, where she is responsible for the loss and for the profit of the bank. And the profit, fortunately, except the first year, it was no profit, no loss. From the next year until now, that is 30 years, they had made surplus, and that profit has been shared through dividend. So they are getting 15% dividend every year. So that is how the system has been changed, in the sense that the poor can save, the poor who are considered unbankable are bankable.